So the main thing I want to talk to you guys about this guitar and why I actually think it's better to get this guitar, the Classic Series, compared to the Vintera series that is right now is... All right, let's get something to drink. I have my coffee right here. Yeah, that hits the spot. Let's talk about my Fender Classic Series Telecaster 72 Deluxe. Is that the full name? I think so. Yeah. The thing with this guitar is that I never play it. And there's a reason behind that, actually. I don't really like the sound of these pickups, and that's the reason why I don't pick it up, because I have a bunch of humbucker guitars that do the humbucker thing really well. Now, what I would need to pick this up, we can talk a bit about later. Now, let's talk about the guitar a bit more. So let's talk about this body a bit. Now, the body is older. It has basically the Les Paul type of configuration, right? You have the volume, the tone, and you have the 3 toggle switch, and you have a hardtail bridge, vintage style it looks like, and you have these pickups that are wide range humbuckers, which they really aren't, because they're just regular humbuckers filled in this casing, filled with wax, basically. So that's why a lot of people find these muddy. Now, I think actually these guitars have 500k pots. I think so. Yeah. And the original had 1 meg pots, so that's a major difference. As for the rest, yeah, I mean the finish is ebony, I would guess. Yeah, looks fairly nice, right? This one is grimy because it's old. Weight-wise, I haven't weighed it actually. I can check it out later. I can put it up on the screen so you guys have it. Now on the back of the guitar, let's see if I don't hit the mic here. On the back of the guitar, it has this type of heel. It has 3 bolts construction, right, for the neck, and it has this micro adjustment tilt thing that I actually prefer on most guitars, because it's just easier to, you know, correct the neck. Yeah, I like it a lot. It should actually be on all guitars. It's not traditional though, so that's the thing. But it's kind of traditional, right? It was on the original 72 Deluxe from 72. So I think that's the thing. Yes, the neck. Let's talk about the neck a bit. The neck is a maple neck with a skunk stripe. The regular appointments to this actually, you know, don't mind. The tuners are just regular ones. These are the vintage ones, right? Where you stick the string in and you wind the string, right? Super nice, I like it a lot. Glossy neck, which I don't like that much. And since it's poly, all of it, it gets sticky, and I don't really like that. I might sand this down, maybe. But since I don't play this guitar that much, I don't really see the reason to do it. Just keep it in this state as it is. The frets are regular medium jumbo, I would assume. Yeah, regular nut. I think it's a synthetic bow nut actually. Yeah, plays very nice. It's a C shape, you know, standard Fender thing. Even though this has gone through the ringer and been in all kinds of weather, and it's, you know, well used, the frets need polish and everything, there's no fret sprout whatsoever. It's one of the nicest necks actually that I have. It's weird because this guitar has been used a lot by my best friend when he played for years. I think this one is a 2007 maybe, 2006, something like that. Yeah, it's really good. All right, so the main thing I want to talk to you guys about this guitar and why I actually think it's better to get this guitar, the Classic Series Telecaster 72 Deluxe, compared to the Vintera series that is right now, is that the price of the Vintera is, what was it, $1,130, and when I got this, it was, well, when my friend got this, it was 700 maybe 800, and these go used for like 450, 400, something around that, and I just think it's better to get one of these because specs wise they aren't that different. I couldn't find any spec that stood out. The only thing that stood out specs wise between this, the older model, and the new Vintera models are the pickups, because they say they have revoiced pickups. But if you get one of these guitars, ideally you should get Cunife pickups, the original ones, because that's kind of what you want this guitar for, right? You want the nice 70s chimey beautiful Cunife pickups, and those I'm planning to get at some point. And yeah, that's the whole point. I have this guitar to get those pickups, because otherwise if it's just a regular humbucker guitar I could play any of the other guitars, right? So yeah, so my opinion on this matter is get one of these instead. There's no point in getting the Vintera series unless you want like a specific color that they have that's not available. I think these models came in black, they came in sunburst, and they came in walnut. And the new one's basically black, sunburst, and not walnut, it's mocha, right? It's not that much of a difference. Personally, I like the walnut more than the mocha ones. The mocha is really has a lot of red in it, right? Yeah, so that's kind of my takeaway. Spend money on a used Classic Series 72 Deluxe instead, if you want the Mexican ones, of course. Yeah, it's way worth it. These are real workhorse guitars, and this one has been through the ringer. It's been on music video shoots and a lot of live shows and stuff, so it's really nice and well used. I like it a lot. Except that I don't pick it up because I have a bunch of humbucker guitars. But as soon as I switch out the pickup, I'm gonna pick up more, I promise. And you're gonna see it on this channel way more. Yeah, and I'm gonna switch out the pots as well, to 1-meg pots, so it reflects the real sound of a 72 Deluxe. That's what I'm after, basically, and the only reason why I keep this guitar. Yeah, I think that's my finishing thoughts actually. There's no major reason to get the Vintera series. I mean, maybe if you find one used, they still go for, a Vintera series goes for 700, 800 used, and the Mexican Classic Series, this one, goes for 400, 450, so, and it's basically the same guitar, so just get this one and upgrade, buy new pickups, and you're in the same amount of money, right? Cunife pickups are, they're pretty expensive, right? Like $400 for a set, maybe more. Still worth it though. Get this guitar for 400, buy 4 new pickups for 400, and then you have basically a used Vintera, right? Way nicer, way nicer. It's just a super solid guitar, to be honest. I played this one in walnut for years, and then I sold it to get a Jazzmaster, and then I got stuck in the Jazzmaster thing. So that's my story, and now I have this one. Oh yeah, one more thing. Some of you have asked me about this shirt, Obey the Riff. Now this shirt was made by my friend Johan, also known as Mango Beard. You should check his store out. I'll leave the link in the thing below. I'm not sponsored in any way, he just makes super awesome apparel, yeah, and I really like them. So yeah, this is super nice. And he has a Black Friday thing coming soon too, so yeah. So yeah, buy a nice shirt. Buy it for your wife. Yeah, she'd love it. I mean, how can you not? She doesn't love it. Yeah, anyway, that's it. If you have any questions about this guitar or any of the other gear I have in this little room, don't hesitate to ask. I'm on here answering all your questions, and I'm on Instagram DMing about guitars with all of you, my good friends. So yeah, let's keep doing that and more of that, please, because I never stop talking about guitars. Just ask my fiance. Yeah, that's the thing. So that's it. Talk soon, guys.